Hi everyone, welcome to Big J's Car College. Tonight and this week we're talking about trade values. Why are cars rated the way they are? How can we learn to get our cars to be exactly what we want them to be so we can get the most money for a trade? We've all seen the different levels. Everyone wants and everyone thinks that their car is excellent, but according to Kelley Blue Book, only 3% of trades are excellent, and here's why. To have your car fall in the category of excellent, it has to have brand new tires, you have to have every single service record, and it literally needs to be able to be pulled into the showroom floor without any work at all and sold the way it sits. 3 out of every 100 cars, I haven't ever really seen one in excellent condition in the almost 5 years I've been selling cars. The second one is good condition. Now, some of your guides are going to say very good. The reason for that is these guides are built for you as a consumer to get you excited about the value of your car. But in reality, all trades are based on what we could buy your car for at an auction. And I'll tell you, the auction sets the prices for the trades. If you want to have a good car, here's something very important to know. Your tires cannot be in need of replacement. So again, tires are a huge issue. There can be no body damage. If you have any of these two items, you automatically fall to the next category, which is called fair. If you have a check engine light on, you are automatically dropped down into the fair condition, no matter what it is. And we all know, right? We've had a check engine light, and what is it? Tell me what it is. It's just an oxygen sensor. Check engine lights are not inexpensive to repair. They're on for a reason. Most of the time it's something that does need to be repaired, and that's okay. But the understanding is here, when the trade value comes in, when you see a blue book value, what the dealer is looking for is to see, what am I going to own this car for? The good, the fair, these are just different delineations that say, I'm going to have to spend this much money to get the car to be here. Or in this case, I'm going to spend this much money to get the car here. If you have an accident on the record, expect a fair value. If you have a check engine light, if you're in need of tires, if your windshield's cracked, automatically assume you're going to be bumped down a level. It's not because your car's not good. It's because the price on the market is driven down by the more work that's needed. If I were to send your car through the auction with tires that needed to be done or a small dent, immediately the auction value would come down. If I were to send it through absolutely mint perfect, the value would go up. People will always pay more for a car that is ready to drive now than they will for a car that they're going to have to spend money on. It's the same with dealers and with trade-ins. But understand that excellent is almost impossible. Good is most of the cars that are going to be traded in America. But again, it's going to depend on your tires, the body damage, and the check engine light. So make sure those things are handled if you're going to get a trade. Sometimes it's a simple fix, but do what you can to hang on to the value. We want to see you get the most value for your trade. I promise you this, a dealer loves a trade way more than they love having to go buy a car at an auction. When we take your vehicle on trade, we don't have to pay an auction fee. We don't have to pay a finder's fee. We just get to buy the car from someone who's owned it and knows it better than anybody else. And we would way rather do that. So get the most out of your car that you can, fix the minor issues, and that's what I can tell you this week about your trade-in. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.